And that's pretty much how you play Waltz combo. Any questions?
Yes. How do we win if the enemy's only in defense?
Let's start from the beginning again. Alright, so today we are playing Wall Combo. As the deck name suggests, we play a bunch of cards with Defender, aka Walls, to get a payoff of cards such as Overgrown Battlement and Axebane Guardian, to make stupid amounts of mana. We then have untaps with Curtain Ranger, refills with Winding Way and Lead the Stampede, and our actual payoffs. We have Valakut Invoker, which is just pay 8 to Lightning Bolt something. Not a very good rate, but when you're making 8 mana per tap, pretty okay. Avenging Hunter to start the initiative. Boarding Party and Annoyed Alphasaur to both cascade into other big beaters. Generous End to both reduce our number of effective lanes that we need to run, and also be a potential 5/7 reacher in the late game. We also do have Tuk Tuk Rubble Fort, as I mentioned. That gives our creatures haste, despite also being a defender. So yeah, we just have a little fort here that's like, whack if you all go fast while I stay behind. You know, in true goblin fashion. In the sideboard, we have Artifact Hate, Enchantment Artifact Hate, Counter Magic, Weenie Hate, Secret Door for an alternative win con to just go through dungeons, Scattershot to say screw you flyers, Reaping the Graves to get back creatures, and an actual infinite combo in the sideboard. Drift of Phantasms is there to transmute specifically, but these two cards here allow us to use Axebane Guardian to just untap for infinite mana if we have at least 2 defenders on the field. Not a bad idea, especially when you have, Valakut Invoker. That is really all there is for the deck tech, so let's just get right into the gameplay. Alright, game 1, we're on the draw. Ivern is not over. Your name is a lie. Opponent seems to be AFK maybe, or double queuing. Oh, they're triple queuing. They were playing Brood Scale combo last scene. I don't even know what it does. This hand is fantastic. So turn 1, Wall, turn 2, Battlement. Hey there, TZ Veribun. Is that how I pronounce that? Veribun? You have me deafened. Huh. Yeah, we're still gonna just play out Tinderwall first, I think. So is this that Brood Scale combo deck? Because I don't think I've ever seen Hoplite be used in Pauper. Or is there just some weird... Okay, it is just hot dogs. Alright, they need removal for this Overgrown Battlement, or we probably get to go off already. So, like, I can block this, but I don't think it's worth it, because I need to get that Mo mana. Like, we're just going to see if our opponent has the nuts here. Because if they have Team or Battle Rage Brute Force, I don't think we can win anyway. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, if we had blocked there, we would have been at, like, 2 health, 1 health, and we'd have had to win on the turn. Alright. Welcome to Hot Dogs. This takes out most of their stuff. I think that's the only thing we bring in. Cut Avenging Hunter because they probably don't want the initiative to be involved. Yeah. Oh yes, I would like to play first, thank you. This hand does nothing turn 1. Like, the big benefit of this hand is that we get to refill. I don't think it's capable. This hand's great, we just need to hit a land. Actually, we don't even need that because we can cheat with the Query Ranger. We're going to tuck the Annoyed Altasaur with the intent of using this as removal. Nope, wrong card. So if we don't hit a land, we could just use this, tap it, bounce it to replay it, then use that for the Overgrown Battlement. Yeah, that works. So untap itself, bounce that, replay that. All right, and there we go. We have a defender now. And on our next turn, we can play Axebane and Wall of Roots, I believe. That needs to be blocked at all times. So we're going to go 1-2, Wall of Roots. Untap that. Bounce that. So, hey, Sophia. 1, 2, 3. Axebane Guardian. We can't cheat out another one, so we just have to pass the turn here. This Wall of Roots is going to get chucked in front of that, though. Because otherwise they could theoretically just... words are hard. Team or Battle Rage and pay a bunch of life. So like 9, 12... Yeah, this prevents Team or Battle Rage kill right now. I think. Oh, okay. I could do that in a little bit. Alright, so they're going to cycle 2 mana into it. If we can get up to 8 mana with this Valakut Invoker, we can then blast that up. So 1, 2, 3. Yes, I think we have to play this out. Then 6. Yeah, 6, 7 only. So let's try it this way instead. We're going to... Yeah, we'll just do it this way. No. Red, green, green. We're going to Winding Way. Creatures. Okay, so this makes things better. So, Caretaker. Untap that. Bounce that. So this lets us now replay this, tap this, make red, red, green, green. Play this out. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, this works. So, tap this for green. That lets us play out the Valakut Invoker. And now we have an onboard combat trick where we can use the Quarian Ranger to untap to make enough mana to then kill this. That said, we have to block first, see if we can get them to devote any mana first. Because we only get to make 10 mana. It's not like we get to pump twice, or dump twice, whatever you want to call it. So we do have to put this tuck in the way. Okay, if they're willing to just trade there without us losing resources, I'm perfectly fine with that. That is done. Oh, that's not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vengeance Hunter. No music because DMCA because recording. No work. No good. We're just getting the forest. Play the forest. So like we could grow something, but I don't think that's where we're at. Yeah, so make 4. Make 4. Moved off the Supreme Wall. I need to check that later. So bam, bam. So then we have to untap one now. We can make 2 more mana, that doesn't get us anywhere. So we are just going to pass the turn. And we're going to offer up this Avenging Hunter. So we have 4 mana, we can make 8 mana, 10 mana. Does our opponent have any reactions? Are they going to do anything? So they could just pay 2 life or 1 red here. Okay, so that gives it +2/+2. Which does mean that now they can Team or Battle Rage plus Pump to kill, probably. Yep, there it is. So they can just pay 10 life here and that kills us. Yep. And we're already into a new match. We will be on the play. This hand does nothing until turn 2. I think we got a mulligan it. Yeah, this hand's fine. So we will put back... We actually want the boarding party because otherwise we don't really have a payoff. I think we only need the 1 forest. No, we do need 2 forests. No, we don't. We could be cute. So Quarian Ranger, pass the turn. The punishment is if they very specifically bolt the Ranger right now. Alright, they're on boggles. So bam, bam, bam. Replay the forest to play the Wall of Roots out. And next turn we can do the same kind of trick while using the Wall of Roots in order to play out the Axeman Guardian. There's also a world where we could have gone turn 1 Tinder Wall, turn 2 Quarian Ranger, sacrifice Tinder Wall, redo the forest, and played out that way. Oh no, they're on Ponza. Okay. This being active is fantastic for that, actually. Like, they can blow up our land, but, like, we don't care. We Quarian Ranger bounce. Yeah, see, like, now we bounce it. And they don't get a land because of that. So we're going to play this forest, play out Tinderwall. Get green mana. We're just going to make green. Winding Way, naming creatures. And we hit. Good stuff, good stuff. So we play out a caretaker, we play out the caretaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5 mana right now. We can go up to 7 though. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to bounce this back to hand. Or untap that, bounce that. Then we're going to sacrifice... Oh, well, we have to make the 5 first. I just got ahead of myself. And sacrifice this to play the Invoid Althasor. Oh, yes, it's magic. Oh, it's magic. You know. Alright, cool. So we have some plays next turn. We'll get in for 1 right now. And for now, I think we discard a Wall of Roots. So on our turn, we could just go Forest, Caretaker, then Bleh. Alright, the opponent just concedes because they're not slowing us down, so, like, what are they going to do? I don't know if we sideboard against them. There's an argument for bringing the combo in because their high end is just as big as ours. That would look like cutting these, probably. Well, what else would we cut? We'd probably cut 1 Annoyed Althasor and just say we're not going for the combo win, we're just going for... Or say we're not going for the combat win, we're going for the combo win. Oh, I want Weeping Graves then as well, actually. Alright then. This hand does jack and shit. Mulligan. This hand protects my lands. So we have double Wall of Roots. Yeah, we'll keep this. We're going to get rid of the boarding party since we don't have any way to make red right now. And we're going to be choked on mana a little bit. Our opponent has big mana. The boarding party has come back. Great Ranger. And we're going to do that same trick that same trick we've been doing where we untap the Ranger to bounce the land, then replay to play the Wall of Roots. Okay, see, now, there is one thing worth mentioning. Had they just gone for the land there, it would have messed up our plan, because we then wouldn't have been able to, you know, get the 2 taps out of it. So I'm thankful that they did not do that. And they got an Eldrazi spawn token, and they chose a snow-covered forest to their hand. Okay. Our turn, untap, bam, untap, bounce. Yes, untap our creature, please. Replay, Wall of Roots. Won't go Shrink Wall of Roots to play out a new Quarian Ranger and pass the turn. So now that we have a Wall of Roots on the field, we do play around the whole issue of them destroying our land like I was talking about. Right, Avenging Hunter is on the field. That means the initiative is now in play. Keeping in mind, we took those out because we didn't want to play the initiative game because we can't take it back very easily. So boom, boom, Wall of Roots. Untap, bounce, replay, not letting them know that, you know, we already have one in hand. And we will wind away, naming creature. Max Bane Guardian's great for next turn, but right now we're playing a little slower than I'd like, for lack of a better term. Like, once this has the ability to tap for mana, we will probably be set, because we can double untap it theoretically. Like, we don't have many walls, we're taking 7 damage here, which means we're on a 3-turn clock effectively right now, unless we start throwing bodies in the way. Now, worth mentioning, once we untap with this, we can then transmute this to get our infinite mana piece, play it out, and then just go to town, which would let us get both boarding parties off. If we get a little bit more mana, we can actually... Okay, that sucks. Okay, that's potentially fantastic. The fact that they use that on a Wall of Roots instead of Saxbane is more than okay in my book. So right now we have 1/2 mana. 3 potentially. I don't know if we have enough mana to do what we want to do. Okay, so they're just at the top of the rumble. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We do have to chump block. Now, I think I have to block this way, because otherwise I just don't have enough walls. We go down to 1, and we have to win this turn. So, how do we do this? Blue, blue. Yeah, I think we just have enough. Barely, but enough. Transmute. Get read from the reel. Untap, bounce, replay, bum bum, make blue. Read from the reel. Alright, so untap. Red. Red. Oh, shit, undo. Need to make blue. Nope, not going to concede. Okay, they see it, okay. And we win the match. Hell yeah. Alright, 1-1 so far. Let's get to match 3. Alright, on to match 3. We're on the play again. Of course they're triple queuing. Why do people do that? I never got that. Okay, so let me see here. Turn 1, cycle the end, get the land, play the battlement. Yeah, we'll keep that. Like, it's not the fastest hand, but, like, it feels resistant. Resistance probably not the word. Consistent, maybe? Like, we do have our 2 refill spells here. Oh, we gotta go Bayas probably, because this means they're probably on Rakdos Madness. Or Madness Burn, it might be called. I don't know. I've heard it called like 3 different things. That is fantastic for next turn. So, on our turn, we're looking to play our 2 1-drops. This will then tap for 2. We can then bounce, replay the Forest, tap it for a 3rd land to play the Axebane Guardian. This will then tap for 3, refill with Lead the Stampede. Okay, so let's see what interaction they have. We specifically ordered that way, by the way, because if they target this to die, we don't get screwed out of a extra mana. The Axebane Guardian. This can be bolted now. Lead the Stampede, please. I will take both of these and be very happy with what I got. So if this survives, we're great. If not, it becomes a little bit worse because we then have to sacrifice the Tinderwall to be able to play the Rebel Fort. Please don't hit me with the Twit longer. Oh, okay, they're Faithless Looting. What do we have here? What are we madnessing away? Okay, Alma Veins is going to drain us for 3. Kitchen Imp will give them a decent beater. Yeah, so that drains us for 3. They gain 3. And I think this is a 2/2 flying with haste. Yep, 2/2 flyer haste. Okay. If that is all they have, we are in great shape. Obviously, we still have to actually, do some stuff, but could have been a lot worse. The fact that they didn't hit any of our walls is great. Oh, God. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do to this poor opponent. Like, I'd say show mercy, but, I have none. I need to turn the vibrate off my phone, apparently, because it keeps going off. There we go. Okay, so... tap this. We will start with... No, there's not overkill. There's just enough. Or not yet. I like this hand a lot already. There we go. All 5 to hand, please. Thank you. We're going to play Wall of the Roots. None of these are walls, so I don't have to prioritize. Play this. That's 7 mana. I think we annoyed Bulbasaur since it has Reach and Trample. Cast that for freezies. Don't mind if I do. We will then Quarian Ranger untap. We play red, green, 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 green. Annoyed Bulbasaur number 2. Play a new Overgrown Battlements like that. I like that for me. Make 8 mana. Use this to make red with my Quarian Ranger. Actually, no. Specifically use this because this does count as an extra point of damage. Boarding part. Oh! Okay, so I had 12 damage, 18 damage, and, like, I still had another Cascade. Like, what were we gonna hit? Okay, it would have just been a Caretaker. Yeah, like, that would have been the thing we needed, the Avenging Hunter. Which we wouldn't have quite gotten to, but we had the block there, and there was no way they were going to deal 14 in 1 turn. So yeah, on to game 2. I don't think we sideboard against them, as weird as that might sound. I think we just run it back as is. Because we do have enough incidental reach that it's fine. Like, this does not have a, where is it here? Like, this has reach, this has reach, this has reach. Anything on the ground we can just wall, and anything going at our creatures is not going at our face, which means, you know, we're not dying. Oh, this hand is one of those hands where, like, we don't have anything to really go from turn 1 to, like, up here, like... So we have theoretical refills. That's fine. But we have no big mana, which we need. What does this hand do? This hand is a guaranteed turn 2 Overgrown Battlement into a turn 3 X-Bane Guardian, so that's good enough for me. Well, not guaranteed. So we need to keep this. This is great. That's a refill. I think we tuck the tuck, because while it's nice, we don't have a way to make red in a timely manner. So we're going to play out the forest. We're going to cycle for a new forest and just pass the turn. Ooh, nice. I didn't even know that was a common, honestly. So, Overgrown Battlement. This does put us on like an actual real clock, so we have to pay attention to that. Opponent might have a fairly slow start themselves, though, it looks like, since they didn't play a 2-drop there. Very bizarre. We're going to cycle this for another forest, because it's effectively free. So we go Caretaker first, and this will tap for 2 instead of just the 1 it was tapping for, which still lets us play the Axebane. And next turn, I think we just slam the boarding party and see if we can't, That's fine. So no boarding party for us. That's unfortunate. Demanding answers, okay. So they're going to get the flyer. We can't stop that, unfortunately. It's just 2 damage, though, so, like, it's not the end of the world. Yep. So let's go 1, 2, Winding Way, naming creatures. Perfect. So, Wall of Roots. Yep, we're going to take our damage here. Take 1 more there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that leaves us 1 short unless we sacrifice this, which I guess we are. Boarding party? Okay, yeah, we'll cast that naming creature again. Oof. Hit 2 lands. That's rough. And we will get in there for 6. So we're down to 11, but opponent is taking 6 right now, 12 next turn, and potentially more. Yeah, it's good for them that they got rid of that X-Bane, because otherwise we probably would have gotten to do the second boarding party. Oh. Okay. Did not even know that was a card. Right, they hit us for 2. We still get to play boarding party. Cast Winding Way number 4, I guess. Naming creature. Next turn, we can try and have a pretty big turn, it looks like. Actually, no, we can't, because opponent's going to deal 4 damage to us this turn. So, like, 1 burn spell, we're dead, basically. So we're down to 2. We need to hit specifically boarding party. Okay, nope, we're dead. Okay. All right, that's really cute tech there. I didn't think of that. All right, so what can we run that would help with this? So we could just bring in the combo package, might just be for the best. Drop the Avenging Hunters like last time. This can kill some of the flyers. This can kill some of their lands, but the other ones are, you know, indestructible because that's a design that they chose to go with. This can destroy an enchantment. What else can we afford to cut? Like, do we just go down boarding parties and just say we're not doing the aggro plan at all? Bring in a gate? Actually, no, we bring in a secret door, maybe? Yeah, we'll bring in the secret door because it's another mana sink that we can get there with. Ugh. Mulligan? Deck. I don't want to lose to a bad hand, please. So, like, we have 1 playable card in the entire hand here. Yeah, we're mulligan to 5. Mulligan. So yeah, this is a keep. So we drop the Reaping, and we'll put the Foul Pit back. And hope that we get some playables. Like, this is a turn 2 refill off of Winding Ways, the only reason this is keepable. This card keeps coming back, though. Not hating that entirely. Okay. These are effectively 1,000 years away right now. Yep, there's the Trespasser. That is actually really good for us. This feels safer this way. So this way they can't use that black spell that kills 2 things. Alright, they're just going to drain us for 2, just straight up. That's fine. Good lord deck. Overgrown Battlement. Bam. Make white mana here. Banish and foil that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. We can annoy Daltosaur if they don't have any reaction. And they did miss a land drop. Alright, Fire Temper. If they're smart, they will get rid of one of these. Perfectly reasonable. Korean Ranger would be a fantastic hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 short. Can't make double white. Pass the turn. Just double blood token for sneaky snackers. Yep. So they now have 3 2/1s on the battlefield. Pretty much any playable right now. Perfect. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this sucks, but like nothing for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Annoyed Ulcer. Nope. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get 6 mana next turn as of right now, which is not exactly great yet. Crash in. Yep. We block 1. We take 4. We go down to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, we can do it. Okay. Fuck! We got rid of you. Okay, at least it's not a second one of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 6. 7. Play second Annoyed Altasaur. Get a Dirty Phantasms, I guess. No. Okay. Nope. And we will now crash in for 6. Yes, crash in for 6. This second curse is actually probably going to kill us, if I'm being honest. Like, we get to block these, which is fine, but, like, we don't have a good plan to close out the game fast now. There's probably a world in which we can chain together, like, Axebane, Tuk, and go from there. But, like, that's a very specific line. Block, block, and block. Play the forest. We're not going to play off this wall of roots unless we have a payoff for doing so immediately. So Axebane Guardian is like the thing we want to play out, I think. So this brings us down to double bolt range, unfortunately. But I think we just have to accept that. Yes, we will soul bond. And this sucks, but like we do need to keep some form of aggression going, so like we have to attack here. Like I would love to attack this another annoyed Altasaur, but like, okay, we're down to 2. Opponent needs 1 more burn spell of any type, and that's a burn spell of any type. All right. This Trespasser's Curse did a lot of work, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish mana. Or life. Well, that sucks. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, it should be match 4 now. This is a turn 2 Overgrown Battlement. I'm doing fine, Joan. Well, thank you. I have a decision to make here of, like, do I go for the safe option to get this? Because, like, I could just cycle for the... Oh, yeah, based on that, yeah, we definitely cycled for it. And pass the turn. They're going to have all kinds of burnage stuff. Get little Spellbound. Ooh, okay, I don't hate that 3rd land. Play the Battlement this turn. Next turn, Axebane Guardian. Already have Affiliate. How do we play this next turn? So we can go... I know of Amaranth. Yep. No, Robin, let them do their sales pitch before you ban them. And yes, that is my not so subtle way of saying, if you try to sell me something like follows, views, or even just, you know, a new layout, Robin will just hit the ban button. I should just start wearing a sign that says no solicitors. Oh shit, we're actually going to get to untap with the Axebane Guardian. Hell yeah. Alright, so 1, 2. Send in the clowns! Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already played land for this turn. Oh wait, no, 6. We could, okay, well, yeah, we got this. We can make 7 mana. Da 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 da. That's a new approach I've heard. No, thank you. I want to do this on Infinity and just doing Infinity things where they're just... Oh, God, no. Oh, no, not the makeshift munitions. Okay, all my Quarian Rangers are leaving the field. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, my God. It's still fine. Like, we have 3 walls. Yeah, so yeah, this is actually still fine. So 3 walls, tap, 3 mana, 6. Yeah, this is fine. Damn it! It was fine. I guess I'll just play the Invoker to have an attacker. So, like, I'm gonna ask, like, do you care that you're scamming people out of money that they could be using to, like, live in this economy? Or do you just do it because, you know, it's how you make money instead of working a real job? Like, I can feel you both chomping at the bits. Oh, no, it obviously is. Like, there's no disagreeing with that. Just take the Starship Trooper approach. Like, I'm pretty sure this is scripted, because, like, they haven't responded to a single thing I said. Which makes it particularly lazy. I took your fun! uh... I was... I'm awful. I just fucking added 2 of my mods effectively. Oh, I love it. Woo! Yep, that's gonna get blown up. Yep, yep. So we're just making a bunch of mana to just get this boarding party on the field. Because we need it. Like, opponent is in top deck mode, so, like, we're not in the worst place, but we're definitely not in a good place. All right, cool. So we have introduced the initiative to the game. We will look forward to seeing if that was a mistake. They could just sacrifice 3 artifacts to kill this right now. Looks like they're not going to, though. They're just going to do the trade. No, it was obvious that they just wanted me to introduce myself to the other account, which then wouldn't be caught publicly, so that way then it's harder to report it. All right, we are in a top deck war. I would like to forge. Make my Valakut Invoker big. Diversify the threats and all that. Oh no, do I even want to know? 1, 2, 3. I'll be right back. I'm being called by... Sorry about that. One of my boss jobs called me, and I needed to see what that was about. So we're going to attack. You can get rid of one of my creatures. Actually, you could get rid of both, but then he'd also be in the top deck area while I will be holding the initiative. This will trade. He'll be taking 5. Yeah, 5, plus trap them. Oh, no, opponent. Opponent, no. Oh, I get to then trap on my turn if they don't retake the initiative here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Throw 3 at their face for lethal. Depends on what they top decked, though. Alright, I think opponent didn't see the line. They also seem to have just had a very miserable start for Affinity. It's a trap. Trading opponent 5. I don't know why I was being weird about that. It is a mana ability. It should have let me do that. And 3 to the face. Alright, cool. We take game 1. Just Gorilla Shaman? Guardian Naga, maybe? What do we cut? Korean Rangers actually feel really bad, but they're strong enough that, like, we might just need to keep them. Maybe we cut 1. Yeah, this might just be a trimming situation. I don't know if we could... I think we could still win the aggro match, but, like, I could be wrong. We should be going combo, maybe. So what do we do here? This is turn 1, Caretaker. Turn 2, Caretaker. Turn 3, Axebane Guardian. Sure. This hand is probably mulligan 9 times out of 10, but, like, double lands makes me feel safe-ish. And, like, there's just so many hits we could have that just make the hand better. Actually, that's the way I'm going to look at it. Like, it's not a great hand, but it's a hand that, like, basically anything makes it better. Yeah, like, so now we get to do this, and then we still even get to do the winding way after. Yeah, see, perfectly fine hand now. So, like, if they play out another destroyable land, okay, so that's not destructible, which sucks. We're not going to play out the Gorilla Shaman yet then. That's not great. We'll just... Actually, you know what? We're going to run out the Tuk-Tuk, since they both know about it and they have to respect it. Because if they let us resolve spells with that on the field, like, they're going to have a bad time. Alright, Deadly Dispute, they draw 3, they get a treasure. This is where things start getting scary, because they're going to start hitting a critical mass of artifacts. Right? What is their fourth land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. If they have any mere enforcers, they get to play them for free at this point. That's not good. Oh. Really? That's a bold move, Cotton. Like, if they have a Galvanic Blast to back this up, though, that is a fantastic play on their part. They have 3 cards in hand. They haven't played a Galv Blast yet, so, like, they could have one. Oh, just a cast down. Okay, I didn't even know they ran that. We might just be fucked then, because this is 6. This is a, what, 4-turn clock? And we're at the mercy of the deck, since we can't play any of these cards as is without other stuff. Alright, that's another removal spell. We are... Okay, they dig 2 deeper. And we are dead. Wow, that was actually a really... That was interesting to see. I think we're going to go the combo route based on that, actually. So, like, bring that in, bring this in. That still leaves us 3 up, but we take that back out. Bring the Aquarian Ranger in with this specific intent. Actually, no. Door is better because it has 4 toughness. Scattershot Archer deals with their familiars. We kind of want these as well, as refill purposes. Yeah, maybe we just go all in on the combo. This hand doesn't have a land. If this had a basic land, we'd have 100% kept this. Deck. No. Deck, yes? Oh, this is rough. This is really fucking rough. So keep, tuck, tuck. Like, I can't really afford to go down further when my opponent kept 6, I think. Yeah. Caretaker, pass the turn. Okay, that's legit. So 1, 2, bam. That doesn't let me do what I thought it did. I could have cycled away the end, though. I still can, though. Yeah, I'm going to do that end of turn, I think. Yep, okay, there you go. It's kind of what I expected. Play that out. Make blue mana. Have the secret door. Right, opponent, I need you to not have the ability to kill my mana. My mana. Oh no, Galvanic Blast kills. No, 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 no. Thank God. I would have kept that up specifically for Galvanic Blast, but I guess if they have that in hand already, like, it makes more sense. Alright, so we're going to venture into the dungeon. So, blue, please. And I need to see which dungeon we're going through. So, Lost Mine is the safe one, I think. Gain a life scry, create a treasure token. Yeah, we're going to go through the Lost Mine. We're going to bottom that. And pass the turn. The extent of our plan right now is just go through the dungeon. We are dead to fucking removal, though. Okay, they're just gonna cantrip with those. Because we are hellbent. That's bad. That's bad. Opponent, please. Okay. Make a bunch of blue mana. We make a gobbo. Yeah, make a gobbo. Because we want to then double checking this. It's actually a good point. So if we go here, we can, yeah, we're going to try and get that out of the range of death. And more importantly, make it so that we can chump block at least one Mere Enforcer per turn. So what the opponent our turn here. Everyone digs 2 more, they go up to 22. Well, they dig 3 more, actually. If we fade removal one more turn, we might be good, but I doubt it. Okay, then. Like, we're not dead. Like, we are in danger of dying, but we are not dead. And we have, like, 2-ish card draws to try and get some gas. So this is positive mana. Tap for that. Make blue. Tapping this. So we now get to double checking here. Actually, we'll Dark Pool, because that gains us 1 mana, 1 life, which is actually relevant right now. Then make blue mana. We'll make 1 red. So yeah, we just cast this turn, I think. Oh shit, do we not? We don't actually have a choice, do we? Yeah, because we need to block basically everything, I think, on their side of the field. So we need to block there. Then 10, 11. Yeah, we need to block it 2 of these, so we'll have to throw one of these in the way. Jesus Christ. He's hit all 4 refurbished familiars. They hit all 4 refurbished familiars, whatever. Any burn spell, the ability to throw scrap at her face. Oh god, okay, that's game. Wrap it up, everybody. Actually, it's only probably game. Actually, I don't know if it's actually beneficial for him to do. So, like, he has to hit 4 for us to not be able to secret door. I do that to draw a card. It does make this trade, which sucks. Okay, so 2. Why are they sacrificing the Mirror Enforcer specifically? These die! Oh, it's without flying! Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Oh, wow, those are actually way better. Oh, fuck me. I think we're dead. Yeah, because that's 8 damage on the crackback. Oh, that sucks. Good game. Good game. Like, we did have the level 5, and we still put up a good fight, though. So, let's go on to the final match, I guess. Final round. Ready, fight. Mulligan to 6 already. This is a questionable keep, but a keep all the same, I believe. Like, if our opponent doesn't seem to be on a heavy removal deck, we could force Axebane Guardian out on turn 2. Otherwise, we are at the mercy of the top of the deck, but, you know. Looks like it's probably Affinity or red-black things again. Under wall. We might just Generous End to get another land and play it safer that way. Yep, Affinity again, it looks like. Maybe. It's hard to tell anymore. Oh, that's actually a fantastic hit. So we're going to Forests, like, Hold up. If either of these had 4 toughness, I'd feel better about doing that, but no. No. Lead me not into temptation. I was trying to think if there was a way for me to, like, get this or this on the field this turn safely without sacrificing this or something like that. There's not. Reckoner's Bargaining. Still not positive that it's Affinity, because I've only seen red and black, no blue. There's the blue. Okay, yeah, we're on Affinity again, then. They're currently 1-1 to our 1-3. They haven't used any removal yet. We don't have a way to make red other than sacrificing that, so, like, we don't really get a choice here. But, tap, there we go. If we untap with that, we're probably golden, but that's a pretty big if right now. Oh, are we untapping with that? Huh. Our opponent kept a 0 interaction hand, apparently. Alright, red. And boarding party. What do we get? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. just put the screws to the opponent a little bit here. Oh, nice hits, nice hits. And Yord. And we'll get in for 12 damage unless they block. Big hits. Yeah, that's a pretty respectable turn 4. And they're going to kill the other one? Yeah, they should have killed this before I got to untap with it. Like, none of that happened without this. Okay, that's an Enforcer 2 and 3. Good lord. Overgrown Battlement. 5 mana. 4 mana. 5 mana. Vengeance Hunter. The initiative has entered the battlefield, or has entered play, whatever you want to call it. We will get our mountain out of our deck. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make 8 mana right now. 9 mana. So let's do so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Untap. Boop. Play out the Ent. And then play out the Invoker. And we will get in with a 5-4 and a 5-7. Alright, opponent, would you like to trade and then replay them with your Blood Fountains? I know you would. Oh, they're just going to double block the mirror with the... Okay. Okay. I see you, opponent. Oh, they're going to crack this now. Okay, that makes sense. So if we let them take it back, they just get to... Well, no, they'll probably be keeping it if they take it back. That is worth thinking about. So maybe we just throw the Ceruli Caretaker in the way of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're just not attacking. That's actually much better for us. We will forge up our thickest lad. Okay, they did not have the Gouth Blast. I'm going to play the second one. Tapping the Tuk Tuk. So it's a trap. Steps for 4. So we tap for 8. I think we attack with one of these. Actually, hold on. How does this look? If we attack with both, the block becomes obligatory. Okay. Yes. Yes. Opponent is thinking. Okay, so blocks are assigned. Now we will make 8 mana and deal 3 damage to one of these. Trample will occur. They go down to 6. They lose both of their Mirror Enforcers. Okay, Okay, Icar Wellspring again. That is what, the third one this game? Yeah, third one. Card draw is better than, anything else, though. So long as it's not actual payoffs, I do not care. That is something I very much care about. So they're going to reset the board, but I'm going to have nothing. So, like, I could deal... No, I can't even deal the 3 damage here. Shit. Like, I get to draw a card at least off of Archives. Okay, so they have a creature, we do not. Get to draw a card off of Archives, see if we can't hit something that matters. Okay, one short of the boarding party, unfortunately. Or 2 short of the boarding party. Oh, that's ass. Oh, that is absolute ass. That was 3 lands? Fuck. Oh, it's going so poorly so quickly. We were in the lead. We had it. Oh, Card Clan Shaman is so rough in general. And they're going to get to Forge here because there's no way we get to take it back. Yep, they just get to Sneaky Snacker for free here. Another Sneaky Snacker, okay. Okay, I see you. I don't think I even get to cycle that. I feel like I need that as a threat. Like another Refurbished Familiar would be rough here. Like, we need to hit 1 or 2 of our refill spells is what we need. Called that. And honestly, I'd rather discard this than give them another card. That is a lot of flying damage. And Scattershot Archer is definitely coming in game 2. Good lord. Like, we're both hellbent. Like, I got that going for us, but like, that's what, 10, 12 damage, we go down to 1. Literally any action kills us. Oh wait, they have trap, we're dead. That wouldn't have gotten us there. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Oh, that is fucking brutal, though. Gorilla Shamans and Scattershot Archers. In. Reaping the Graves. In. Let's assume we just want these 5 for right now. These 6 for right now. What do we cut? I don't like how Boarding Party and Avenging Hunters trade, if I'm being entirely honest. I think that might be what I do. But that makes it so we don't really have a kill con, which means we're kind of then obligated to go into the combo portion of the deck. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna combo. Yes. This is just the infinite mana loop right here with 1 more defender and a payoff. Oh wait, no, this is the one that costs 3. It's my bad. We would need more defenders. But the point is, like, we do have potentially a combo right there. That's a way to help us get there. Oh no. Salty, what are you thinking? Are you thinking? Let's start there. Are you thinking? And not what are you thinking what I'm thinking. I'm just asking in a general sense, are you thinking? Okay. Opponent needs to kill this Axebane Guardian or they're gonna have a bad time. They do not get to have a bad time. Unfortunate for us. But have you considered second Axebane Guardian? So, like, what would be our best hit? Like, we need two more... I guess a refill spell to get two more defenders into our hand would be best, because, like, I ideally want to use this to get the dungeon delving one. Alright, opponent just has bricked here. Like, yeah, they have the Enforcer, but, like, we get to try and combo a little bit. Sorry, there was a bug. Oh! Okay, we have it. Are you going to make me click through this? This is going to take a while. Alright, opponent did concede. We're on to game 3. This hand does a whole lot of nothing. We're going to mulligan that. This hand does nothing asterisk. So we cycle the Generous Scent, play the Overgrown Battlement, and pray. That's all we can do. Get rid of our second Gorilla Shaman. It's one of those hands, if they don't have Galvanic Blast to take this out early on, we will get to do quite a bit, but that's a pretty big if. So I would like to get our defender count up higher, but we can't really afford to the way that this hand is going to shape up. Okay, so they have the red now. We play Forest, we play the Battlements, we pass the turn. If we get to untap with the Overgrown Battlements, we get to go Wall of Roots, -1 counter on it, play the Caretaker, and go from there. It looks like they probably have Galvanic Blast, though, or not. Okay. Wall of Roots. We could have actually played the Gorilla Shaman. I don't know if that would have been correct. We could still play Gorilla Shaman. We might play Gorilla Shaman. Get that, get that. We have no way of making blue yet, which is unfortunate. We are go. Oh, that doesn't have that has Summon Sickness. Okay, never mind. We do not get to use the Gorilla Shaman. These are unfortunately pretty much dead right now because we can't make double blue. Axebane Guardian off the top would be a pretty baller hit. Okay, they did have the speed, they get back. It's fine. Winding Way is not bad. Against my better judgment, we're going to do it this way. again winding away. Creatures, please. Okay, okay. That's not bad. We did not play a land drop this turn, correct? We did not. So we can cycle this out. Get a new forest. Play it out. Play out another caretaker, which just gives us double blue for next turn. Now we can tap. Actually, hold on. Yeah, so we'll do this next turn, so that way we can immediately Axebane. But for now, we can go red, tap. Actually, that has reach. We don't want to tap that one. We want to tap that one. Play the Gorilla Shaman. And we're just going to strip these both out of the game. Okay. Yep, opponent deadly disputes. That's perfectly fine. We are going to get rid of this treasure token as well, I think. So tap, tap. Kill the treasure token. Okay, opponent floats red. And they Gallifblast the Shaman. I feel like that was definitely in our favor. There's no way to say otherwise. And it looks like we might just get to combo on our turn now, depending on what our opponent has. Like, this is an 0-3, we can just block. Okay, opponent deadly disputes, they get a new treasure token, they get back the snacker. They have a full fist of 7 again. They effectively have 2 mana here, and the colors mostly don't matter. So Caretaker is actually a pretty good hit. We're going to make blue here. Play out Secret Door. We're going to play Rubble Fort 2. And we're going to make some blue here. Make some blue here. Transmute. Get Axebane Guardian. Play Axebane Guardian. We have double Tuk-Tuks, so this gets to do the thing regardless. We're going to make a bunch of blue here. And 1 black. That black is important for later. We will now get Reaping the Graves. Storm count of 4. We will Reaping the Graves. Getting back Drift of Phantasms. Yep, that is on the stack. Drift of Phantasms, Drift of Phantasms, Gorilla Shaman, Ent. So this, unless they have some very specific interaction, should be lethal. So now we're going to transmute. We're going to get a second Axebane Guardian. Play it out. Blue, 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 red, green, 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 green. We're actually going to be playing this slower than I'd like because of how I fucked up a little bit. Galvanic Alchemist. Play Galvanic Alchemist. Soul Bond to destroy it. Perfectly fine and understandable. Doesn't matter, we can't do it anyway. So we're just gonna pay 5 and dig. This is the one we do. This one? Yeah, this one. We're gonna bottom that. Alright, opponent. What do you have? Alright, we're gonna get to blow up some of their stuff with this Gorilla Shaman. Bam, bam, Overgrown Battlement. Tap, tap. Red. Gorilla Shaman. We're just gonna blow up 2 of your lands. Blow up everything we can, basically. A creature. Make a shit ton of blue. Delve, please. Goblin there. You get a goblin. Delve again. Draw a card. Oh no, this is the one that buffs or pumps. It's a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, we'll just put it on the train. We're gonna go again. Now we draw a card. I mean, yes. Let me double check these dungeons again. So here, okay, so each player loses 1 life. Discard a card. Sacrifice a creature, artifact, or land. Discard a card. Sacrifice an artifact, creature, and land. Oh, we're just gonna do Oubliette then. Yeah, that sounds hilarious. Okay, so watch this. I think this works. We're going to go down, 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 deep underground. We're going to go to Tome of Annihilation. Deep underground. Oubliette. Oh, is this a... Oh, it makes me do it, not both of us. Oops. Whatever, I get a big old creature token out of this, a 4/4. This costs 5, so yeah, we can do this one more time. And this time we're going back to the dungeon that gives me the Scry. That's still cute, though. I like that. We will gladly keep that on top of the deck. Thank you, Dane. Thank you. And we will just get in there, I guess. Bam, bam, bam. I don't even care about you at this point. Okay, opponent did have cast down. They block 5, they take 5. Opponent has 3 cards in hand, 2 lands, and this is my board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's have done that again. Like, we have 7 minutes left. We will get there. It's just a matter of how we get there at this point. Bam, bam. Any order. Boom, boom, boom. Head empty time. Goblin Lair. Go again. Off the Goblin, I guess. Go again, and then I think we do just have lethal here. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Two, three, four, five. Yeah, that's lethal. All right. So we did manage to pull up a 2-3. Not the best record. One moment, please. 40-ish. Okay. So yeah. What did we learn? Well, we learned that I need to be better with my mulligans, I think, honestly. The only match we lost is a deck I have zero familiarity with because I've never seen just a mono red killing theme like that. It's usually mixed with blue. Yes, Salty? Did you have a question? Oh no. Can I finish the wrap up and then you can do the thing that makes me laugh? Please? Okay, thank you. So the deck definitely feels weak to removal. So this might be just one of those decks where if you're in a removal heavy format, or not format, meta, that's what I was looking for, maybe don't run it. But it feels very resistant against aggro. It itself is a combo deck, so like it was going comparable to that. I would definitely need more reps to be sure, but it does feel like it's a good spot. Like we took, what did that end up being? Like, yeah, we did take a little game off of the affinity match we won. We did go 2-1 there. We went 2-0 against this deck, which I can't remember what it was. Like, it didn't feel like it was bad. Like, the one thing that I could see this deck being absolutely miserable to play with is mono blue, or yeah, not mono blue control, the blue black control deck and Orsov Blade. Like, I could see both of those being absolutely miserable. I definitely do need to experiment more with how I'm supposed to be sideboarding. Because the deck feels tight, like it is. So it feels like if you want to do the combo portion of the deck, you just have to drop these 12 almost all together. And then that lets you bring in, yeah, these 7 right out the gate. And that leaves you with, like, what is that? 5 flex slots at that point. When you're playing against aggro, like, Breath Weapon's probably good. If it's against Artifact, that's great, that's great. Yeah, like, it's one of those things of, like, it definitely feels like I just need to experiment and practice a little bit more, because I'm not the smartest person. But yeah, all around, deck is really fun. The link will be in the description for it if you want your own copy of it. And the deck is pretty cheap last I checked. I'm actually going to double check right now. So, to buy it on Card Hoarder, it's $110 because some of the cards, looking at you here, guys, So don't play it if you want a budget commander deck on a budget deck on Moto. But for paper, $20 to $40 is what it's looking like on average, which is not bad at all for how competitive this deck is. Now, I've rambled on enough. I'm going to end the YouTube portion of the video, and I'm going to go have fun with the rest of the chat. Later, everybody. Remember, like, follow, and come join us on Twitch.